5 4 3 2 1. The young man had a special ability. He could predict things before they happened. The girl looked at him with doubt. So, he pointed out that a middle-aged man had heart disease, and a married couple was going through a divorce because of constant arguments. Then he pulled out a stuffed toy and made a crying little girl smile. Everything happened just like he had predicted, and the girl started to believe him. Then he gave a shocking warning. The plane was going to explode soon because of a problem in the cockpit. At that moment, in the cockpit, the co-pilot had already tied up the captain and was damaging the fuel tank to cause a crash. The plane began shaking violently. There was no time to waste. The young man told his best friend to sit on a food cart and slam the cockpit door open, but the co-pilot struck the best friend with an axe. In the end, passengers managed to hold down the co-pilot, but the plane was still falling. The young man ordered the co-pilot to fly the plane. The man only laughed like a madman. The crash still happened. Right before death, the young man hugged his girlfriend tightly. Suddenly, he woke up. Time had reset again. He cried in the arms of his tenant and blamed himself for not knowing how to fly a plane. A college student who played video games all day overheard him and said, "You can learn to fly a plane by playing games." The young man started intense training. With his best friend's help and encouragement, he trained every day. He practiced on every flight, risking his life again and again. At last, he beat the flight simulator game. Everyone cheered. Finally, he thought, he could stop the crash. To make up for his past mistakes, he brought his tenant, who had a sick wife and was struggling with money, to a lottery store. He told him to buy a specific ticket. They won the jackpot easily. The tenant was almost in tears and thanked him over and over again. Back on the plane, the young man talked to the fighting couple and helped them make peace. He broke into the cockpit again. This time, his best friend kicked the co-pilot first. The young man took the controls, but the plane didn't listen. He couldn't fly it. Tears rolled down his face. Even though he learned to fly in a game, he was helpless in real life. His girlfriend didn't blame him. They agreed to die together. The couple who used to fight hugged tightly. In that moment, nothing else mattered. Suddenly, something clicked in the young man's mind. Love gave him clarity. He finally understood how to fly. He landed the plane safely. The passengers cheered. He became their hero, but he stayed calm and said, Then he walked away, cool and quiet. In the end, the loop was broken. The young man and his girlfriend sat in a hot air balloon, starting their journey around the world.